Here are Ryan's top 3 favorite wrestlers. Number 3, Will Ospreay. Number 2, Kenny Omega. Number 1, Master Wada. No way, that can't be right. Damn! Now back to Jack and Ryan on the MonsterCast.
What's next for Butcher, Blade, and Bunny? Obviously, Bunny, it's been confirmed that he has parted ways with AEW. We don't feel like Butcher and Blade are too far behind. Although Ryan did tell me that they are back on the roster page, correct?
Yeah, they were briefly off the roster page, and then they're back on it.
Kind of like briefly, like the Young Bucks are no longer EVPs for 10 minutes?
I know why that was the case. It's because they had the belt, the trios belt for them from ROH in that same slot instead of EVP. Then they lost the belt, so whoever runs the website deleted that and then never put back in the EVP.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
all right.
That's all it was.
So anyway, so you talked about a little bit about this with me in text message form when this news came out, and you said that you think she'll go back to Impact is the best option for them, and it would definitely be the best option for her if she brought Butcher and Blade along with her, because they could run roughshod over that tag division and look like beasts. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, that, and I think she could do something with Rosemary. She's still over there, right?
Yeah, Rosemary's still there.
Yeah, so they could pick that back up. They used to have a thing, so. Yeah, TNA makes the most sense. I don't think. I mean, obviously they're not going.
And
to
they're all,
NWA.
I believe they're all, well, Bunny and Blade are Canadian.
Yes.
And the operations of Impact is mostly Canadian now. So that would work too. I'm pretty sure Anthem is a Canadian company. And
yeah, but
Scott
they still
D'Amore's
run
Canadian
mostly
as well.
US only, so it's not like.
I mean, they run a lot of shit in Canada there. A lot of their shows are in Canada.
Yeah,
We're not talking about the Asylum in Nashville or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm more thinking about like tag division wise. Obviously, if they went to TNA,
I mean, you're talking about, when we think about this, let's just group them all three together and say that they're not far behind.
Okay.
I agree with you that Impact is, or TNA, I guess we can start calling them now again. TNA is the ideal spot because not only will they get time, and not only does their cachet from AEW, even though they weren't getting a lot of wins, it would hold more weight there. But then I feel like it'd be easier for them to come back to AEW if Tony Khan keeps tabs on them and be like, oh man, they're fucking killing it over there. I got an idea that would work great for them. Let me see if they want to come back or whatever. I think that works out perfectly for them. I think if they go to NXT or WWE, they'll be watered down, kind of like the Viking Raiders.
That, or they'll end up in the grizzled young veteran spot where they're around, everybody knows that they're good, but then
they're older, so they're just going to put over younger guys all the time.
Yeah,
I agree with that too.
Speaking of them, where are they going?
Who?
Because grizzled young veterans. Because I've seen.
They're everywhere. Dude, they're wrestling all over Europe right now. I don't know where they're going to go for like their next stop where they're going to stay for a while, but they are everywhere right now. They are literally wrestling anyone. They're like Cody when he left WWE. They got a list, bro.
Drew McIntyre.
I'm telling you, they're everywhere right now. It's crazy.
I think John Silver posted a picture of the Dark Order and then those two all together backstage somewhere. So I don't know where they were together at, but yeah, they're around. No, TNA at this point, they've built up enough credibility to where if you want to be like a big fish in a smaller pond, it does make sense to go there. So I can see them going there.
And they're signing people right now.
Yep.
So maybe they had some talks with Scott D'Amore already, possibly.
Maybe. I mean, when it's not like Bunny got released because her contract ran up. She asked for her release and was given it. So obviously she wants to do something, whatever it is. And I would be surprised if that something wasn't TNA, because I just don't see WWE reaching out to her and being like, hey, do you want, like, it's not like, it's not like she's a bad wrestler or anything, but it's not like she's been doing anything so crazy that would be someone that they reach out to specifically. I don't feel like, because she hasn't been utilized that much. Not
just that. It's not like she's bad or anything, because obviously she killed it in both of those street fights. But just because if you look at WWE bringing in who they brought back Nia Jax, they brought in Jade Cargill, they brought in Kairi Sane. Are they really still in the market for buying unless your name is Mercedes?
Right. Yeah, I would assume it's TNA.